Alright, welcome. Monday of the new week. Just have a disclaimer up here. Day trading is risky. Most traders do lose money. Keep in mind that you are accountable for your own decisions in the market. There's no guarantee that watching me or listening to any of my advice will um, make you a better trader or improve your trading at all. So, now that that's out of the way, let's go back to the other monitor. Alright, so we have about 3 minutes to the open. I'm down $20 on the day so far. And you may have noticed that my buttons here are twice the size that they were on Friday. So we're gonna be sizing up again today. We're just trying it out. We're just gonna be trying to make a good green day and try and get the next size up started since we had such a great month this last month. Stocks I'm watching today, we have GMVD, BSFC, GNS, possibly BuzzFeed, BZFD, FRGT, over 56, and then possibly some other lower price stocks. I'm not done with my gap scanner yet. Let's see here. eBay. Now it's sold off. Um, FGC, no. Alright, so we're gonna be waiting for the open here, about 1 minute to the open. Let me go ahead and get BuzzFeed up here so I can mark out the daily levels. 425. Okay. Maybe around 390s we have some resistance. 396. And we have our pre-market pivot right here of 370 going into the open. Alright. So we have the open coming up here. Let's get GNS on this screen. And what else here? Okay, there's the bell. FRGT moving up. There's 55. Could be watching this for a break of 56. 20 seconds to the next candle. Big seller at 55. Okay, watching FRGT. Gonna get GNS on this screen. Over 80. I missed the trade over 80. In here at 80 on GNS. Watching for possible 82, 86. 84, 86. High of this candle 86, watching the break of this high. High of that move is 89. So watching for the next pivot. 3 seconds left in the candle. Okay, close above 70. There's 80 on the ask. 80 on the ask. Adding there at 71. Watching 80 here. Watch 80. There we go, back over 80. There's 84. Took some off at 83. Now watching break of 86. Break of 86 is what we need here. 82, 85. There's 84. It's struggling, but it looks like it wants to break. Here's 82. There's 7. 86, 87. Taking some off at 76. This might break high a day here. Adding at 83, watching the break of 86 here. Because we got that bottoming wick. So watching that bottoming wick for a move higher through 80, 85. Cutting it at 74. Don't like how it's going back to the bottom of the wick. Good morning, Jonathan. There goes GNS down. Okay, we could watch this for a dip off 40, low 40s. Dip off low 40s possibly, 45. There's 40. Watching below 40. 37 possibly. There's 38. 35, 32, in at 34 here. Watching back over 40s. There's 38 on the ask, 9. Watching back above 40. So watching this over 40, watching the sellers at 39, 40. There's 41. Watching 40. Getting out here at 37, small gain. Looks like GMVD's halting up. Look at that, nice move. Halting just below high a day though. So GMVD halted. We'll watch it on resumption at, looks like it's going to be at 40.14, so 40.14 on the time. Watching break of 50 on FRGT. Getting a starter there towards 49.90. Watching for green on the tape. I want to see us back over 49.90. It looks like it's going to break 49, we'll get out, but right now we're getting some green on the tape. Gonna go ahead and cut it off 49.50 on the ass, our bid. So I got shaken out. AEMD going up. And there's 64. Adding, watching 65 here. Watching 65, adding, looking for this over 66. There's 66.90, watching 67. Watching 66 and 67. Big sellers there at 65. We're breaking the seller, there's 66.30. Trying to take some off at 66.30. No good getting filled on the ask. Cutting it at 65.80s and 65.20. Gonna pull up GMVD on this monitor, or this screen, for the resumption. Watching 65, there's 75. Watching 69, 70. Adding for break of 69, watching 70 here. Watching the break of 70. Cutting it, waiting for the break again. Okay, watching 68 here. Starter size 68, watching 69 for the break. Adding for the break, there's 69.50, watching 70 here. Want to see 70 on the breakout. 69.70, watch 70 here. There's 69 or 70.50. Out there for the rest of it. Small, like $80 trade here. Less than a minute to resumption on GMVD. Let's see, we'll probably get a range of about 20 cents. So 20 cents, 200 shares, $40, 400 shares, $80. Let's go with 200 shares for now on GMVD resumption. PEV breaking $2. There's the resumption on GMVD. Look at that. 710. 717. In at 690. Watching back over 7. There's 710. Watching 720. Watching 720, 710. Okay, it's lingering too much. I'm going to get out for now. Back in for the break of 710, 720. There's 720. 650. Look at that drop. Wow. Happened instantly. Okay, PEV is the one to watch now. In there, 797. Watching break of 2. Seller at 2. Look at that, that's flushing on me too. Adding at 85. Watching 81 or 991. Gonna cut this trade. So I got caught in two flushes, unfortunately. Watching a dip to 73 on AMD. Starter at 73.60. There's 72. Big seller there at 73.50. Not too big. Buying up that seller, watching 74. There's 75, watching 75 break. There's 76. Watching 76 here, 75.70. $75. So apparently I couldn't sell 15,000 shares. My order was rejecting, unfortunately. Now watching 75. Watching 76 for the actual break here. There's 77, 78. Okay, watching 78 now. Adding back at 77. Watching the buyer at 75. Watching back over 77. It's holding 75 for now. Nope, cutting it. Okay. Watching 73 hold. Watching 73 hold. 73.50. Okay, getting in here for break of 76. Watching 75. Okay, so I'm getting rejection orders. It's a large order relative to average volume. Okay, so I just have to sell in parts then. That sucks. Back here on the dip, 73. We'll wait to add for 74, 50, 75. 74.70 on the ask for a moment. Watching now 75. It's for a spot to add. Watching 75, there's 73, 74 on the ask. Adding at 70. Watching 71. There's 71.05 on the ask. Watching 72. 72.50 there for a moment. Watching 73. 72.60. Watching 72.60. There's 72. Watching 73 here. Watching 74 actually, 74, 75. Looking at that breakout. Taking some off to play it safe. We'll hold the rest. If it looks like it's going to hold 73, if otherwise we'll take it out. So watching here. Can we hold 72.60, 73? There's 74. Can we get 75 here? Watching 74, 75. I'm gonna pull that order for now. I don't want to be the seller that gets us stopping with the move. Watching 75 here, 74. Big buyer there at 73. Watching 75 now. Adding for break of 75, there's 76. Getting filled at 76, watch 77. High the previous move was 78, so we could have another move here. Watching 77, 78 here. There's 76 on the ask. 74. Have to cut that last bit. It's just going down. FRGT curling to high a day. High is 59. Big buyer at 57. Okay, buying up here from the big buyer at 57, 57.70. Watching 58. Back over 58. High at 59. Watching 59 break. There's 59.16, 59.50. Watch 59.50 here. Big buyer at 8.58 still. Watch that break at 59. Out at 58. Big buyer at 57. Big buyer at 57. Still can't believe we got caught in 2 flushes today already. GNS is starting to curl towards VWAP. GMVD resumed much lower. In there at 55. Got a high fill. 55 on the ask. Watching 55, 50, 56. There's 55, 39. There's 56. High of 57 on the last candle. Taking some off, we'll look to add back. We look like we're actually gonna get the break at 57. Okay, adding back here for break of 57. Watching 56.90. So watching 57 as our breakout spot. $55, let's see it hold. Nope, cutting it, 55 and 54. So we're struggling to get that big green breakout. HSCS, going parabolic. Watch 67. Starter there at 68. Watching back over 70 and 75. Watching 70, 75 here on HSCS. There's 6 sellers at 68. Gonna cut it at 67. Watching the sellers at 68. And at 64. Keeps on going lower. Can't. Starter 68. Looking for it to add back over 70. Adding there at 70, watching 75 here. There's 73, 74. Can I get 75 here? Break of 75, there's 78. Up to 80. Order to sell half at 78. Watching 80 break here. Watch 80. $78, there's a seller, there's 80. Would like to hold this into a halt if it is going to halt up. 86, 88. There's 88 as a high. See if it pushes to 90 here. I think there should be a halt up soon. Watching 90. There's 89, watch 90. 90 there. Should get a halt up here soon. It's a pretty big move relative to the stock price. So holding this, watching 90. Here's 94. Are we gonna get pinned to a halt level here soon? 94. Took some more off at 92. Watching 94. 95. big buyers at 90. Cutting at 98 or 88. Back in here for breaking 90, 95. Well, there's 98. Can we see 2 here? Can we see 2? It's a spot to watch. So in at 94. Watching break of 2 here. There's 98. Watching 97 for an ad. Ad there at 94. Watching 97 for the break of 6, break of 2. Watch break of 2, there's 209. Got some out at 203, watching 209 here. Got some out at 206, 207. Watch 210, there's 215, 216. There's 220. Out the rest, now watching breakout of 220. And there 218, watching 220. 222. Adding for break of 20, there's 21, 22 out there. So there's 25 as the high. I'm surprised it didn't halt from 170 to 225, no halt. C2, can we have 2 hold here? It's holding 2 for now, getting in 205. Watching 210. So holding the whole dollar. Gonna cut it for now. Doesn't look like it's holding for now. There's 99. It's not flushing down, so I'm gonna get back in 201. So watching 205. There's 206, 7, 8. See if we can get back over 210 here, then it looks promising. There's 208 on the ass, 210, 13, 15. So 15 as the high of this candle. Candle's closing in 5 seconds. There we go, there's 18. Taking some off at 17. Can look for an add back through 20, possibly. Sellers at 20. Cutting the rest of it at 204. Okay, 220 is the high of this candle. There are some big sellers at 220, so we have to be careful. Okay, so last time we broke 2, we only broke down to 199, and then we held 2. We'll see if it's different if we hit 2 this time. So 210, 211 is the high of this candle. Gonna go ahead and get a starter, 209 there, 210. Watching this for a curl back up to 215. Looking for that break of 220. So 208. Watching the buyer at 205. Cutting at 205. Okay, watching 2 break here. There's 98, 97, 93. 93, 92, 91, watching 87. Starter at 91, watching 87. Cutting that trade break even, watching 87, 86. AEMD back to highs. High was 78, so watching 78, 76.50. Watching break of 76, 76.50. Break of 76, 77. Watching 78 high day break. Watching 78 here. Watching 76, 75, big seller. Shouldn't be coming down this much though. There's 76 on the ask. 77's the high of this candle. 78 high of day. Watching break a high of day here. Watching 78 break. Watching 78 here. 78.50, 79. Getting filled some there. Watching break of 78. It's back down below 76, 70. Watching 77. Maybe you get a second wind here. 79's the high of day. There's 78. Try and get some out at 78. Got another 2,000 out at 78. Getting the rest out 77. Not confident in the breakout now. Okay, watching 78 now. 79, high a day. There's 80, 83. Look at that breakout. Very nice. 83, 80. High a day. Watch 82 break. 82, 80. Out there. Watching 83. Add there at 83.60. Watching 84. Big seller at 83. Gotta cut it. So first 40 minutes of market is up. Okay, watching seller at 82. Getting in here, watching the break at 83. High of day is 90. So watching 83 break. 82.50. Getting out, 82.50. Don't like it having these topping tails. Spread's starting to open up too. I think I might go down to 3,000 share blocks. Starter 83. Watching 84 here. Add at 83. Watch 84. Big seller at 84.50. Can we break? It's looking like it wants to break that seller. So there we go, there's 85. Watching 85 here. Watching 85. Seller at 85. There's 87. Sell order out at 87. See if it can get filled when it pops back up. Nope, it's coming down. 82. Cutting at 82 for a loss. So that huge trade. Dip buy there at 77. Watching 80. Watching 79, 80 here. There's 80 on the ask. Think we can get back over 80. Back out at 78, 78.50. Looks like HSCS is coming back up. 205. Hopping in here for break at 205. 202. Watch 205 break. There's 208. Out at 208. Small win. But they add up. Back in 208. Watching 210 break. Watching 208, 210. Candle closes in 10 seconds. Sellers at 206, 207. We're breaking through. Watch seller at 210. There's 12. So I'm holding this for the break of 12.15. There's 14 on the ask. 13, 14. I move through 13. Should lead us to 18, close to 18. Watching this. Watching. So a dip is totally fine here. Still within range. Watching 12, 13. High of this candle's 14. Watching 12, 13. For a sell, for a quarter sell. Sellers at 12. There's 13. Taking some off at 13. Watching 15 break here. Watch 15 break. There's 17. Out some at 17. The rest out at 12 and 8. Okay, AEMD, 81 there's the high, 82 actually. And high of this move is 87, and I want to see this So I'm gonna mark out 87, and then we want to see 89.55. 89.55. GNS curling back up. Watching HSCS for a dip off 2, the whole dollar. Watch 83 on AEMD. Watching 83 break. Seller at 83. Watching 83 break. Can we get the break? Watching 83. Damn, cutting at 80. Gave back 200 there, I think. Or, yeah, 200. GNS popping up. Okay, high of 69 there. Watching for break a high a day. There's 73, 74. Got filled at 71, unfortunately, on the exit. Should be halting up here soon. In at 80, watching 90. There's 92. There's a halt up at 91. I think I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna cut 100 shares and hold 300 into the halt. So this had a high of 83. I'll have to build a position lower on this one. Watching 83, 84. Needs a little bit more volume to get over 84, 85. Seller at 85. Seller at 84. There's 82 by 81. So the flushes on this thing are getting pretty big. 83 on the ask. Watching 83. Added at 81.80. Added at 83, watching 84, 85. Building a nice position for this break of high a day. Watching 85 here. Watching that break of 84. Hmm. 83 on the ask. Sellers at 83. Buyers at 82. Watching the ask size, it's down. Okay, popping out of it at 81, 80, 50. So gave back another 100, 200 on it. I don't like how it has like a 3-cent spread at times, so I'm gonna size down some more. I mean, we've been doing good on it, but then now it's getting choppy. Watching HSCS on a side chart. We'll draw a trend line. Okay, we'll pull up HSCS as this one's flushing. High of 215 there. Watching the seller at 215. Gonna pop in here at 214, watching 218, 220. Ah, look at that flush. No good, no good. So that's the third flush we've been caught in today. About 30 seconds to resumption on GNS. Nine seconds to resumption on GNS. There's 6, there's 610, 615, 620, 620, 630. Out at 622 and 626. Don't like how the spread's opening up. Watching HSCS. Cutting HSCS 107 or 207. GNS, possibly over 620. And they're at 13. Watching 20. There's 25, watching 30. Add there at 18, watching 30 here. Watching 30 for the break, there's 30 on the ask. Taking it off at 26, watching 30. There's 32. Order at 28 to sell the rest. There we go. Jumping around a lot, so I have to be careful here. Back in here at 23, watching break a high a day. There's 40, 45. 45 there on the ass, 46. Gonna get out 38. So it's dipping back down. Watch 590. It's holding 6 for now. And there it goes. I think it's gonna break here. HSCS popping back up. Sellers at 214. Watching HSCS for break a high a day, 225. We need it to convincingly holding above 10 first, though. So right now it's falling back below 10, so it's not convincing me just yet. GNS. I have 33 on this candle. In here 21 on GNS. Watching back over 33. Cutting at break even. Back in here 27. Watching back over 30. Can we get that break over 30? No, I'm gonna cut it at break even. Back in for another attempt of 30. Not liking it. Okay, hit 218 on HSCS. I don't like how I'm juggling two stocks. It doesn't really do me any good. So I'll try and stick to one. CBNA is moving up, but on light volume. There's that break of 30 we wanted on GNS. High at 45. Watching that seller at 40. Watching that sell size at 40. Adding for break of 40 here. There's 48. Out at 43, 44, and 47. Watching 50 now. There's 63. Order out at 63 to sell. Out there. Watching now, there's 80. Wow, 80. Watching a dip to 70. Couldn't get a dip, so there's 85. Watching a dip to 70. Back in at 88, watching 90. Cutting it. There's 66. In at 71 here. Watching back over 80. So back over 80, high of 690. There's 80, 83, 85. Watching 90 for an ad. There's 86. Adding for break of 90, there's 92. Can we get over 90, 95? There's 90, 92. Taking some off at 90. There's 95. Can we get that break of the whole dollar, $7? Back below my entry, I'm gonna get out 85. Starter there at 80 on GNS. Watching this over 90. Looking for an ad over 92. Cutting it, 73. It's going too low. Worried about a dip here to like 650. That's why I'm cutting it, because I don't want to be in a 20-cent loss, 30-cent loss on 400 shares. HSCS is flagging on the 5-minute chart. Volume's declining as well. So we would need to see either a breakdown, pop back up. 1 second, GNS here, breaking high a day. There's 96, 97, 8. Watching break a 7 here. There's 70. Got a high fill. 715. Back in here, 702. Watching 715. Looking for this halt up soon. There's 720. 25. Can we get a halt up here? 30. There's 730. Taking some off at 720. Taking the rest off 720. Watching now. Dip to 7. And they're at 701. Cutting at 94. So hit a low of 79 on that candle. Looks like HSCS just also dumped as well. Okay, well, HSCS is going to be done for the meantime. I'm going to go ahead and pull up. Let's see, is AMD any good? It's bouncing off view up a little bit, but low volume. Anything else that possibly could be moving? BuzzFeed, let's check on that. It's possible. It's gaining some volume here. It's gaining some volume on the curl to 320. But it's not really enough yet. Let's see. GNS. So you're just been watching that. FRGT. Maybe it gets back over 52. Okay, AEMD is looking back in play. Watching 78. I like this bottoming tail on GNS though, so I think I'm gonna focus on it. In here for break of 7. There's 704, 705. Out the rest there. Now watching 705. Nope, it was just one little push and it's back down. See if we can get back over 7 here. 690 has some buyers. Oh, sorry, guys. Had my P&L all messed up for you. There we go. 704. It's hard to find an entry here with that low dip of 65. Buyers at 90, there's 80. And at 82 on the dip. Watching 90s. There's the dip down to 65. Buying at 70 here. Watching 65. Oh, it's going lower. Gotta cut it. $250 loss there, probably. Let's see. For now, it looks like GNS is our only one moving, but it's kind of in a pullback right now. Let's see if there's any other ones. SDC. No, that's definitely not tradable. Yes, FC. Needs more volume. Just yes. These need more volume. We'll stick around for a little bit longer. If nothing starts to move, then we'll leave today as is, because it's still a pretty decent day. So we will be watching GNS if it wants to curl back up towards 7. Okay. Just a little stretch there. GNS curling to 60 or 680. Okay. Looks like maybe we get a 5-minute setup on GNS. So we'll mark out 706 for a break of 5-minute candle to make a new high. And then 652 is the low of that candle. AEMD still needs more volume, but I do like the bounce off VWAP. We just need more volume, that's all. So AEMD could be back in play if we get some more volume coming into it. It's a nice setup off VWAP. There's a seller at 77 on AEMD. And there's 77.20. Watching 79. Volume's coming in a little bit. Watching 79. Are we going to get a move here through 79? Nope, looks like it's coming back down. 77. Look at that. HSCS. Look at that. What the hell? In here, 31. There was a halt up at 32, but it false halted, so we're looking for the halt level to move back up. There's 34, 35, 37, 39. So watching this to get halted up. 34, 35. Cutting the AMD trade. Watching this HSCS over 240. Watching 240 here, 242. There's 38. It's back under 20. There's 33 on the ask. Taking some off break even. Taking some more off break even. Down to 600 shares. I don't know how it just popped 50 cents just out of nowhere and didn't halt. These halt levels on this low price stock is not making sense. Okay, watching 30. Taking some more off break even, down to 400 shares. I'll take the rest off at 28. I don't like this trade anymore. Very strange move. It's a low of 21. Buyers coming in, watching 30. So back in there, 29. Watching 35 here. 35, move through 40. We'll look for an add at 35. Adding at 35, watching 40 here. There's 37. Can we get 38, 39? So sellers at 38. Looking for those to push through. Watching 41. Or to sell some at 41 if we can get up there. Watching 37. High of this move is 38. So watching 38 on the ask. Watching 35 on the ask. There we go. Buyers at 33. Buyers at 30, watching 35. Cutting at 31 for now. It's not giving me the move I want. Through 40. Watching a dip here, 26. So I'm not really sure what to make of that pop. Watching that break at 35 and at 32. Okay, 28. Cutting at 28. Don't want to be in it if it flushes. Oh, look at AMD popping up. 81. And they're at 81, watching break of 82. Watching 81. There's 82. Can we get 82 here? Break of 82. There's 82, watching break of 82. Sellers coming down. Got some out at half break even. Don't like that exit. More break even, didn't like that exit either. I was just about to sell the bid at 81.40 and then it dropped to 80.40. Watching 81. Buyer at 80.70. So watching 81, watching 82 here. There's 82.50, 82.60, watching 83. Watching 82.50. 82.50 has a buyer. Okay, I gotta start selling into those buyers, because apparently it's not gonna go if I don't sell into the buyer. Volume is coming in though, so we do have a potential move here. Lays. Yeah, I'll get the message on Instagram shortly. Probably after the stream's over. 80. Low of 80 here. It's selling off some. 79.20. $79.30 on the bid. $79.20. How low does this go? And at 25 on HSCS, watching 33, 34. Looking for an ad through 35 for the break of 40. Watch 44. There's 44. Out at 44 and 41. Nice move there. Look at that move. Okay, so moved through high of day, but then back down. GNS also moving. Gonna switch this one to GNS. High of 79. On this curl back up. There's 74. Low of 60. HSCS. So sellers at 75 on GNS. In there for break of 40 on HSCS. Watching 40. Oh shit, I accidentally double bought. I didn't mean to be in 2,000 shares. Good thing I cut it right before it flushed. I guess I double clicked my mouse accidentally on the buy button. Alright, buying a dip here, 709. Watching 712. Nope, going lower. Watching break of 80 on GNS here. And at 74, watching 80 here. Watching 78. Ooh. Out at 70, 63. Big seller came in at 65, brought the whole thing down. Kind of churning around here. Let me go ahead and check. Let me go check if I'm spending too much in fees right now. If I'm spending too much in fees, I'm gonna just stop trading because I'm not making any more money right now. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so I withdrew 4,000 last night. So that's why it's saying I'm down. So plus 1325. Okay. Um, we're at about $40 of fees right now, which is fine, I guess. HSCS has been kind of erratic though. AEMD looks like it's kind of done. In there at 10 on HSCS. Can I get through 12 here? Cutting at 80. I mean, 208. That's what I meant. Watching break a 90 on CBNA. Carvana. Dip by there at 77. Watching 80. Back over 80. Watching this back over 80. Out at 76. Doesn't look like it wants to get back over 80 right now. Okay, going back to GNS. Or move through 80. Ah, I missed it. Okay, break even trade there. Watching 690 break. Watching break of 690. Sellers at 690 are thinning. Watch 94. Add there at 74. Seller at 85. There's 80 on the ask. Adding at 78. Average is 83. 82 on the ask. High this candle 90. Cutting it at 78. Ah, no, it just didn't feel like it was going, and now it's going. There it goes back down. Alright, gave back 100 since, or 80 since I kind of had that gut feeling that I wanted to leave. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it now officially. And we'll end the day up 1.2 grand. Alright, so that's a great first day on the new sizing. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And Lays, I'll get to your question after the stream. Alright, peace out, guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Jonathan. Alright, take care.